Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 0, 1 of 1 back again. Video check good, audio check good. Chat is up, countdown or count up, counter. It's doing a thing. Alright. So we got work to do, man. Basically I have to redo everything. Which kinda sucks, but you know, it is what it is. So while I would love to have this up and running, I'm just going to take this apart for now. We'll let it run, we just won't get any more stuff out of it. And we'll just kind of leave it there, because, yeah. Basically, the issue here is that we actually don't even need the rubite and the sapphirite anymore, we just need the stereotype, which is kind of insane. So we're just gonna, you know, get that going, I guess. There we go. Now, eventually I'll, you know, bring these things back, of course, but for now, we don't really need them, so. Alright, and then we have all kinds of stuff coming out of here, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get like a farm over here or something. But yeah, and then I guess we'll just kind of get rid of this. See what we can do here. Yeah, like all of this can go. A lot of this stuff can go. And it's just, it's sad because, yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Because I mean, like, I put a lot of work into like these things, you know what I mean? And it just, now we can't do anything. So, I mean, we can, but we can't do anything with what we've just finished building because we're going to change everything. Because that is one of the more annoying things about Satisfactory Plus, is that everything is always changing all the time. Alright, so let's get this out of here for now. Probably bring it back some other time, but for now, we'll just kind of leave it. We need to take this thing apart, and then we're going to get it to go into the middle over here, and then we'll just kind of join everything up. We just got to rebuild everything, which kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. We're just going to get it done. So let's go ahead and get that in here. And then that appears to be where that needs to be. All right. So, crusher module, which is the thing that's causing everything to break, basically. Alright, and then I have to make stuff. Stuff being the modular miners. Or not portable miners. There you go. These things. I have to make 10, 15, yeah. Because the crusher that we're putting on there is, it takes 10 of these little miner guys. So you take the 5 for the steel drill head and like the 10 that you need for this, and that's like 15 little miners that you need just to get this running. But the amount of stuff you're going to get out of it is just kind of insane. And that's going to probably drop us down. That's fine. Okay. Oh, right, and I need the diamonds too. Then I have to take all of this apart, which is going to be stupid. Like, there's just a lot that is going to change here. Alright, so I need 200 of these, basically 100 each, so that's fine. Now, hopefully by the end of all of this, we'll have a small but effective system that gives us pretty much everything that we need. Alright, so crusher module. There we go. And then we're going to need a crusher module over here on this one as well. Wait, what? I need 5 more portable miners. Jeez. Okay, so I need to get some iron rod. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. It's going to be all the way over here. Do I need screws? I don't think I do. Let's see. Don't need the sapphirite, don't need the rubite, don't need the sand. Yeah, everything else should be fine. Grab 400 of those. That should be enough to get us, you know, everything we need. Hopefully. Oh, you know what it was? I only made 10 of the portable miners instead of 15. So I should have ended up with 20, not 15. So, yeah. My bad. It's fine, though. Alright, so let's make another 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Oh. That didn't work out very well. Okay, so crusher module. So now this one is also set up for the crusher. Fluid and gas module. I believe that is all of these set up properly. Here we go. Okay, good. Do I need this over here? Yes, for the water. Okay. Now, right now it's just currently water that I have in here, but, you know. And this is using 30 water per minute. Okay. So what I should do is just kind of put all of these things together. And then just kind of have that be elsewhere. Let's see, that's going over to there, but it's also going back over here, which is kind of silly, so this doesn't even need to be there. Alright. Yeah, because we've got our nexus line going across there, and then also going across there, so going across the middle between these two just doesn't make sense. Okay, so, now I need to get all of these together. And then we're going to have all of our crushed stone. That all has to come together too. And then these are just like little normal nodes here, so we're not expecting to get too much out of them. But we will get a fair amount. So, I think what I have to do is set up a little platform around here. So let's see what we can do. And we'll just kind of build it through everything. Should be fine. Now for this part, because we're kind of going downwards, I mean, is that going to block that too much? Yeah, I think it's going to block this a little bit too much. Okay, so then we'll go from here down. Just in these two places, though, and then we'll build everything else kind of around it. So that way everything else just kind of works. And then, of course, these are going to be off of the ground, so we need to replace those with something that's going to be in the ground. So the 4x's, they use the same amount of stuff, so it doesn't really matter too much. And they'll be all the way in the ground, so that'll be good. What's up, Mr. Bean? What are you doing? Alright, and then we'll set this over here, I guess. Alright, and then that can go. This can go. Okay. So now we have kind of everything set up sort of in the way that it needs to be set up. Probably want to go a little bit further out. Just to kind of cover the back here, so see how this works out. And we'll put in this one over here. And that should hopefully be good enough. All right. So, let's see. Now we need to figure out how to organize everything. So this is going to be 40 currently. So we're probably going to be getting more out of that than that. So we'll set this up for like a Mark II. And then this is going to have to go like over here and then join up with this. So let's get a merger. All right. I'll just send it off that way. Put another Mark II over here. You don't like that. Okay, we'll move it up one more. There we go. Okay, so that's better there. And then for this, nope, not you, just you. Okay. And then we're going to want this to go, I don't know, probably here. And then we can kind of run it over here. And that can go into there. Okay, and then I also need to get this out of here. So it's going to be even more crushed stone. So we'll run that around this side, I think. Let's bring it over to like here. I suppose that'll be fine, right? And then we'll run this out this way, and then we'll just join it up, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to run a Mark III belt from here, assuming... let me see, so I'm going to want to go... Yeah, there, so from here, 1, 2. Okay. That gets us kind of right over here where we need it to be. And then, let's see. So here is what I would like to do. Let me see. We're going to get some industrial storage. I need steel rods. Okay. I think I've got some. Should have some. Should have a lot of some. I have none because these are not active currently. And I'm going to need 15 per, so I'm going to need like 30 of these things. So I'm going to make 2 of the large containers, so that should be good there. Then we'll just have that going off, making the rest of that. Hopefully that'll all work out well. Where are we? Okay, so now we're over here. Okay. Now, we need to put in these large containers. And then I want to put them so that way they're kind of in line over here. The other one right there. Okay. So now I get to join these 3 together. And then I'm going to join these 3 together. And then I can run the crushed stone kind of out the side, I guess. So it'll just kind of, I don't know. We'll put it somewhere. We'll put it kind of like in the middle here. I think that's where that has to go. so that'll go there. And then I kind of want to run this. Nope, just to mark 2 over to here, because then it'll just go directly in. Okay, so then we can take our outputs up here. These I don't need, I can just block those off. But that is what kind of allows me to get this going where I want it to. Alright. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. Alright, so I'm going to run this out this way. Assuming that wants to work right there. Actually, hang on a sec. Can I don't know if I can. I want to put this kind of like over here on the corner. Is that going to be too close? I think that's going to be too close. Okay. There we go. Now, what I can do here, I don't know how much is going to come out of here, so we'll just kind of put it to, that'll work. So that'll go there. Okay. And it's already crushed, which is insane. And then we'll run this here, but it doesn't like that. Okay. It likes that, just doesn't want to run here. Okay. Okay, so let's move this down one more. Still the same place here, just, you know, closer to me by 1. There we go. And that should be no problem for this. It still doesn't like it. Really, dude? Why? I don't like it. Whatever, fine. We'll just make use of more of these things. Okay, so that'll go there, and then this one can go here. Although I kind of want it to go... I don't know. Does it really matter? Not really? Okay. Okay, so that'll go in there. That'll just run 1.5 of these things. And then this one gets to go into this one, so that'll be fun. And then we'll do the same thing that we did over here. I think that will work. No, oh, I had the arrow in the wrong place. Okay. Merger. There we go. 4. There we go. Okay, and then mark 3 belt over to here. Autosave. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there. Alright. So that should be everything. And then that'll allow this to fill up, and then I'll have kind of like a backup. Okay, so now I gotta remember what is what. So gold is for Caterium, yellow is for something. I think the gray is what I have to come off of. I think gray is just factory generally speaking. Okay, do you have power? Oh, now you need the fluid, right. Okay, so now for the water that has to go in here, let's see, I'm gonna need a 4-way splitter that will go in each of the directions that I want it to go. So we need one over here, we're gonna need one around over here, and then we're gonna need the other one is gonna be behind that over there. So I'm thinking if we're going to put it anywhere, we put it here. Yep. I think that'll work. Okay. So, we need our pipeline junction cross. We're just going to put that right there in the middle. Alright, and then, let's see, if I did this correctly, no guarantee that I did. If I put my fluid sender over here, yeah, we'll just do it like that. That can handle 150 water. And then I need to get Faxit over here. Let me see what would be the best way to do that. Well, let's run it from here. Okay. And then we'll have that send out water. Okay. Now, one of these will go back over into here. So, let's get that done. And then, let me see. So, if we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2... no, we just want to go up 2. Okay. And then we'll go over to here. And then 1, 2. Okay, so that one should start working. Oh, crushed stone isn't coming out. Right, because I don't have a container for that. Okay. So there's that one. Good. Alright, now we need another one. Now we need to get this over into the middle here, so let's see, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, there we go. That looks weird. Let's fix it. Auto 2D, noodle, horizontal, vertical, there we go. Is it better? No, it still looks the same. It's fine. Okay, and then this one needs to go all the way over there. So, get that as close as we can. Which I guess is going to be here. 1, 2. And then we'll run this over to here. And that way we can put in our offset as well, and I'm out of screws. Didn't I just look at screws and say, hey, do you need screws? I'm pretty sure I did. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and grab some more screws because reasons. Okay, so there's that. Yay. That is no longer doing a thing because we have... Right, it's maxed out. Okay. Then we were over here. And then this part here. I think I want to take this down. And then we'll do a ramp down to here. And tell that to go around. It's not really going to work, is it? Whatever, close enough. That looks weird. Probably better just to run it like that. There we go. Okay, so missing module, no fluid. And then you've got nothing. Why do you have nothing? Because water is not flowing. Because why? Okay, we've got water out here. Okay, that is not flowing much of anything. Oh, because this is not connected to the Nexus network for some reason. Why are you not connected? You should be connected. Unless I'm missing a connection somewhere, which is always possible. Let me guess, I don't have these things connected. That's probably what it is. What did you just do? No! Why? Okay. Go down below. There we go. Okay. Now that should get everything back flowing again. Yep. Good to go. Alright, sweet. So these should all start doing a thing as soon as they get some water. Survey says it's missing a module. What do you mean it's missing a module? Oh yeah, that might help. Do I have... No, I need to make another 5 of those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, so that should work. And we are now getting stuff out. Okay. So 150 right now, based on just what we've got. So you combine all these together, we get 450, which I can technically put all in one line. Single Mark IV line. So with that in mind... Should be the same for all of these, right? Autosave. Why do you freeze my game every time you autosave? Alright, anyways. Yep, that's 75, 75, so 150 there, 150 there, good. And we are also getting 150 stone. Yeah, it's a lot of stone. Okay, so I need to get this over here set up. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Mark IV, and I want this to go kind of at a 90, which is going to be kind of about there. No, not quite. Okay, so that is kind of where I want to go. Okay. And then need this guy over here. And then I would like to put another one next to it. Yeah, well, we're going to put this up on top here. Put this in here, and that is the actual centerpiece that I want. And then we'll just, I don't know, Well, actually, let's bring this up one more. Just make it a bit more interesting. All right, so now I have to get all of these things to go in the proper place, proper order. All right. Okay. Okay, I don't know why you don't want to go there. 1, 2. Okay, we'll run this out. Okay, so that's there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay. Really hope that looks okay. And then I have to take out all of these, that way they don't go anywhere. And then break things that I then have to fix. All right. So I'm gonna run this up to here, and then we'll run this one over to here. We'll run this one over to here. Okay. So that is all of the stone, all of the steertite, all moving, and it's somewhat aligned, sort of. But yeah, so we'll have 450 total of that, which we then have to not crush, but if we assume that each one of these is doing 225, that'll be 3 sorters on each side. And we can run these in the middle for turning into sand, which I think we need to do. Okay, so all of this stuff that I have built over here, yeah, we don't need it. All of these crushers, don't need it. Dude, I'm gonna have like so much just stuff. Okay, so you can come out, you can come out. Of course, all of this can come out. Okay. Then we can take that out, and that out. Good. Okay. And then all of this can come out. It's just going to be insane. Insane. Okay, what's in here? Rubite. Don't need it. This is what happens when you go too fast. Okay, so this is gonna have to maybe stay in here, maybe move. We're probably gonna have to move it, let's be honest. And then if I ran, I mean, because I got like, oh man, I don't. Let's just build from the outside in. Great. I just picked up a ton of crushed stone. Oops. Alright, rubite, steertite. Okay. Now, all of this can all come out. All of this can all come out. Good news is I appear to have used up all of my sand that was stored up over here, so that's good. Okay, good. Careful with that. Alright, so you. All of that can come out. All of this can come out. All of this can come out. Uh-oh. There was a lot more sand in here. Or is that just a glitch? That looks like that was probably just a glitch. Alright. Okay, so we have cleared up one side. These are just about all empty, so we'll just take that out. Okay. Okay, now we have too much stuff. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen though, so it's fine. Alright. Am I full again? Dude. Too much stuff. Okay, so now that I've got enough room over here to start with, we're going to start setting up our sorters over here to run through all of our stuff. So, first sorter, and we're going to have, let's see, 220 something over here, so we're going to need 3 of these. And the reason why I'm building it like this, where they're facing inwards, is because then I can expand that way if I decide to add in more capacity. Alright, so that will take in 100. Why is it sapphire? I don't want sapphire. I want steatite. There we go. Steatite. Steatite. Okay, good to go. And then we'll set this up. So we'll have a splitter here coming in from this side. Oh, we're gonna need sand in here too, right? Yeah, okay. So let's leave ourselves some space for the sand. So assuming we go here, we'll just put it on the other side. That'll be fine. Okay, so Mark II belt, Mark II belt, Mark II belt. And then this is just going to be Mark IVs going all the way through here. And then assuming that we get, you know, these things maxed out, I can handle 5 of these over here, so I've got enough room for it. 480 belt maxed out, you know, gonna need 5 of these things. All right. Wow, I am failing at sliding. Okay. And then we're going to crush our stone in the middle to get our sand. And then all of this can all come out. Too much stuff. All right. Let's get ourselves a little storage over here for now. One, 2, 3, 4 of those. We've got a ton of this. Got a bunch of that as well. A whole bunch of copper pipe. That should be good. All right. Okay, so there's all that. All right, good to go. I believe that was the last one over here. Okay. So, that's fun. Wow, that really filled up my inventory. Okay. All right, now coming out of this, we're going to end up with iron, magnesium, and cobalt. Now the magnesium I have no use for at the moment. I'll probably use it for gunpowder or something like that, so we'll collect it. Probably just won't use it for very much. So, From here, we need to now collect all of the things, so that'll be fun. Let me see if there's like a better way, maybe like an underfloor way to do this a little better. Okay, so assuming, or wait, would I even want to put that in the floor? Or would I want that to be vertical to begin with? It's actually a good question. I don't know. No, we'll see if we can make it look nice. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the way to do it. All right, so then we'll grab this first one over here. Grab the first one. Oh, make sure that's. Oh, geez. Kevin just subscribed. Well, that's nice. Welcome, Kevin. All right. So these will all go kind of this way. So this is going to be 100 iron per minute, which I believe is off of there. Okay, so then if I do that, right, I'm gonna want you to probably be powered. All right. Okay. Okay, and I'm just gonna put these other ones in here as placeholders because this is where they're gonna go. Why not 9872S says, you were the first person I've seen doing Satisfactory Plus in a while. Good progress. Thank you. Yeah, not too many people play this for some reason. Not sure why. It's fun. I mean, it's hard, but it's fun. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Okay. It's not even really that it's hard, it's just complicated. Which I suppose makes it kind of hard, but at the same time not really. I don't know. Okay, so that should take care of all of that. And then we're only doing stereotype because from stereotype we can get everything else, which is insane. Okay, now for the rest of this, we are going to want to grab some floor holes and we'll put them kind of in line here, I guess. And then we'll run these under the floor and then back up so we can join them into another line. All right, and then all of these are just, yeah, Mark 1s, okay. Okay, there's that, there we go, and good to go. Oh wow, that actually reaches, that's insane. I was not expecting that. But hey, there we go. Everything's nice and in line, which I like. Okay, so now that I've got this, I need to bring these back up over in here somewhere. So, and they'll have to go into another line. So that'll be fun. Basically, I'm just trying to lay everything out so it looks somewhat decent. So from here, I'll probably put this over here. That'll be in line with the middle. middle, in line with the middle, and in line with the middle. Except I think all of these I put facing the wrong direction, so that's fun. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. I'll just do it again. And one more for good measure. All right. Now we take again with the floor holes and actually give them a little bit of space. Should work out. Oh, and this one doesn't need it. So that one can just go that way. And this one also is not going to need it because it'll just go into the next one. Alright, so I'm going to mark these, or work all of these out as Mark 4s, even though I'm probably not going to have anywhere near that capacity on here. Because reasons. Okay, good to go. Alright. So that is all of that now connected. And then we're going to run this one out to here. Alright. Good to go. Yeah, I saw that Kibitz did a Satisfactory Plus video and he said it drove him insane. Which I think is hilarious, but accurate. I told him that, well, I didn't tell him. I left a comment on his video saying that he should keep going because it only gets harder. Alright, so this, I'm going to put another merger in here even though I don't really need it. Just so it kind of like rounds out the look. Why Not says, yeah, I can see why my first day playing was so crazy but fun. Yeah. And it's like the only thing that I don't really like about it, which is part of the thing that makes it actually difficult, is as you unlock more things, you quickly find out that you now have to redo everything you just did because now there's a better way to do it, which is, yeah. Why Not says he honestly should continue, one of my favorite Satisfactory YouTubers. Yes. Okay, so that should be all of these parts being collected. So we'll have our iron first, and then what's after iron? Magnesium, and then cobalt. So that is how all of this should come out, and then we can work on all of our next stuff after that. And then, because everything is over here, I can stack them and run them on top of each other wherever they need to go. So, it should be good. And now, I just need to get all of this stuff set up. Do I have enough room for all of this? Yes. Okay. All right. Doop 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 doo. All right. So that can go. Whatever. We'll just go as far as it can go. And then we'll run this one as far as it can go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you not place, sir? Okay. Okay, so that should bring over all of our crushed stuff. Good. And then I'll just... Well, yeah, let me get these connected for now. Or just set up. And then when we actually get that amount of parts, we'll run it out. So those are set for now. These will just kind of do their thing. I still need to get sand over here, and I'm probably going to bring the sand in from that side. And then maybe even put it up on top of here somehow. And then just kind of run it down. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Not really too worried about that at the moment. I mean, it would be nice to have it all set up, though, wouldn't it? Alright, so let's go and drop down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that can go there. Good. And we'll do it again. Alright. Okay. And once again. All right, so there's that. Fun. Then we'll make this a Mark IV, just to make sure that we're getting all of the sand all the way down here as quickly as possible. Because that seems like a good idea. All right, now, if I've done this right, we should be able to just go from here directly down into here. These are mergers, not splitters. Or, sorry, merge. I need splitters, I put in mergers. I'm smart. Okay. It's fine. Luckily we can actually build under these as well, so I can actually just take all of that out. Put new splitters up on top. And they'll already be in the correct position, which will be good. Okay, so there's that. Yay. Alright, let's try this again. So now, Mark 1 goes down here. And it does not connect. Too far out. Crap. It's fine. We'll make it work anyways. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Alright, so that is where all of our sand will come in. And then, we should probably get some fluid in here. Alright, so that will go there. Oh wait, no, I don't want to put it here. Let's move it out one more. Now, technically I could put it in here, and it would work, but I kind of want everything to be, you know, roughly aligned. Because you can't play this game if you're not at least a little bit OCD. Alright, next thing. And we'll do horizontal to vertical. Okay, there's that, good. Alright. Nope, one more. There we go. Okay, so now on the underside, I just have to connect all of those up and then connect them into that guy right there, and we should be good. Alright, now this is where I was making brass. Hopefully I don't need any more of it. We shall quickly find out. Good there. Good there. Good there. Okay, so there's that. Yay. Alright, now I have a whole bunch of room over here too to do something with. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do over there, but I'm sure it will be something interesting. Okay, so now what? Well, we can get this started. Actually, we're still going to need the sand, so I can't really get it started yet. That sucks. But we've got this stuff making fabric. The fabric then goes into our air line right here to make oxygen. The oxygen then goes into here, along with the sulfur powder, which I also need to crush. And then all of that goes into here. This is our methane, extra methane. And then that goes into here. This is for making steel. So then I have my steel coming out over there. Yeah, it's a mess. And like, I was building this out thinking that I had enough room in here. I don't. Like, having these crushers in here, like, just totally killed it. But now that I don't need them, because everything is just going to come in here crushed anyways, we should be in a better position. Alright. So now, what to do? Well, I suppose for now, what we could do, I'm going to throw in some of this, and we're just going to kind of bring this over here so I can just kind of get rid of a couple things. So like our magnesium and our cobalt, we don't need them right now. So I'm just going to run them kind of this way. And then they'll just go in there, and then they just need a little bit of power, which I can get from here. I'm just going to stick a pole in here. It'll be fine. There we go. Okay, so that'll collect all of our magnesium, cobalt. Cobalt we will need to purify, so we can maybe do some of that down there. But then all of the iron needs to be purified over here. And I believe it's a 1-to-1 crushed stereotype to crushed iron. So 100 to 100. Okay. So now that we know that, now we need to wash all of this stuff. So if we put in a washer here, assuming that we get it, you know, properly spaced out and everything, each one of these little washer guys can handle 60. So if we have 480, I'm gonna need, what is that? 8? Yeah, I'm gonna need 8 of these things just for this side. So 2, 3, and I need rubber. Okay. I think I'll have enough room for it, so I'm not really too worried about it, but still is just a lot of stuff that we need. Okay, so rubber. Okay. Now we gotta go. I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. Up here. Okay, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that is all of our ore washing. That's got to go on. We're gonna need a ton of water, because they use 30 water per minute, so that's 240 water just here. So that's like a single Mark II pipe connecting all of these things, so that'll be fun. Our water is coming in here. We have to run it over here. It'll be fine though. Okay, so next thing. We're gonna run this out 8, and the reason for all of this is that way I can plug in all of these things and have them line up properly. Should I do it out here, do it over here, do it in the middle? Does it matter? Let's just do it in the middle. That'll be fine. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. All right, now pipeline Mark 1. All right. Then we'll get Mark 2, but I need more steel rods. Yeah, we definitely need those. So hopefully I have not used up all of them in making steel screws. Let's be honest, I probably have, which means that I have no steel rods again. Yep, that is exactly what happened. Okay, so we need to wait for this thing to get basically filled up all the way. Okay, so then if I have to do that, that just means we need to make more steel, right? That shouldn't take too much. Okay. So our steel is being made over here. We need our coal to come in here. That's basically the only thing that's holding this up right now. So I know that I have coal in the Nexus, so we're going to use that here. And then I just need to get a Nexus connection. Just borrow this one. Run that here. Tell it to grab the coal. There we go. That will make more steel. All right, good. And then the molten iron is just pulling out this purified iron ingots over here anyways, which I have a ton of because they're coming from over there. So this should be able to make a lot of steel. So we'll let that run for a little while. Yeah. Okay, but in the meantime, let's head over here and take out all of these because I no longer need them. All right, and then a floor hole we'll put here. Okay. And then I just need to connect all of that with Mark II pipes, and we should be good. And then what I get out of all of this is purified iron and dirty water. And the dirty water is the secret here, because out of that dirty water we can get every other element except cobalt. And surprise, surprise, we get cobalt by doing iron. So it's just, you do iron and iron alone and you get like everything else you need, which is insane. And again, this is just for the basic factory that I'm doing right here, just to make all of the basic parts. And then once we get into the more advanced stuff where we actually have to, you know, make more stuff, and we need more stuff, we can then kind of work on it from there. All right, so we're gonna have a ton of dirty water here. And then all of this needs to run through, that is an ore, no. It's not a washer, it's the fluid conditioner. That's what it is. So if we take a bunch of fluid conditioners here. Now, I believe the fluid conditioners can handle 100 of the dirty water at a time. So if I have, I don't know, let's say if I have 60 crushed iron coming in, 8, 30, 240, so I'm just gonna need 3 of those. But we'll double check it just because Let's see, so all of that is going over into here, so stereotyte, or sorry, crushed iron goes out over here, then comes out over here. We sort it from here, which then gives us our, yeah, and like this part over here, this is like where it started getting like really crazy. And that's where I was like, okay, no, we just gotta deal with it. All right, so that is doing a thing. We have all of that turned into steel, so that should last us at least a little while. And then this is all of our cobalt. Yep, so I had to wash that too, which is insane. And then the lime dust is what I need in the fluid conditioners, which are over here, to process the dirty water. And, okay, so we get 75 per minute. Okay. And 15 per minute of the lime dust. Okay. So 240 divided by 75 is 4? 3. 4. 225? Yeah, I need 240. Yeah, so we're going to need 4. Okay. So 4 fluid conditioners. Let's see, and I need lead sheets. Really? Well, my lead sheets are going to be down here anyways, so see what we've got for all of our stuff coming in. See if I can get, yeah, we're kind of going a little slow here. It's fine. Alright, so it's making that, filling it up slowly. Eventually we'll get to the point where this will fill up and then I can just pick the steel stuff out of there. We'll just grab a bunch of these though for now. I don't know how many I'm going to need, like, I don't know, 50? There we go. Okay, now lead sheets. That will be in here. Grab another, I don't know, 400 of that. Should be good. All right. Next. And I still have to get all of the sand in here too. So that's why I've got the crushed stone in the middle here, because I can run the other sorters for the iron going in over there, or stereotyte, whatever. And then that will also move in towards the middle, just kind of like this is. And then it's just going to be basically mirrored on both sides. And we should be able to process quite a lot. Okay, so now that we've got this, let's get all of this set up through here. And also, it would be nice if I could daisy chain these things. And which I can't. Okay. Alright, so how do we want to run this? Probably like this. And then we can run this over to here, which can then plug into there. Okay. Now, the reason for doing all of this is because I need to get all of this, all the pipes over here, connected. So we're going to do that there, and then we're going to do some 4-ways here. That's 1, 2, 3. Don't need 4 of these. Yeah, I need 4 of these. All right. And then from here, just take the T's, dying. All right, and then a little 90 over here on the end. Good. Okay. And this is going to be 240. Wait, hold on. How much does this need? Okay, yes, that'll be 240, which is, yeah, okay. Wait, 30 to 30? Water in, water out. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. Okay. I suppose now that we've got this kind of sorted out, we don't need any of this there. Alright. And then we can run this over to here. Okay. That is not what you were supposed to do, sir. Okay. And that should be all of those plugged in. Alright, good. Now, we're going to do Mark 1 pipes on these, and then a Mark 2 pipe in the middle. Now the idea with all of this is hopefully as we kind of expand the middle part here outwards that way, we'll get a lot more room for like all of this kind of stuff because we're going to need it. So, all right. That will allow me to move 300 water. Okay. And then we get to go over here. No, this one can just be a Mark 1 pipe. All right, so that'll be all of our dirty water coming in. And then we are going to need 2 sets of splitters in here, so that'll be not fun. And then this will go out that way. And we have 8 times 6. Yes, this is going to be a full 480 coming out. So that'll be fun. All right. So these will all be mergers. Oh, that one is not in the right spot. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Yay. All right, now we need to go to a Mark 4 belt in between these. Okay, and now we need splitters over here coming in from this side. Okay, so that should all be set up there, and now we're going to get water coming out of here, which I can then pump back around into here somehow, or I could run it over here. So maybe replace this with a T instead. Probably a good idea. Okay. Alright. So we'll take that, run it into there, and then we'll take that. Why do I not? Didn't I just take this apart? Shouldn't I get the steel rod back out? Has it not been giving me my steel rods back all this time? Because that would suck. Alright. So, let's see what I can find for steel rods again. Alright, how we doing? Almost full. There we go. Okay. All right, so now that I've got that, we're gonna want this all to be joined. Now, can these daisy chain? They can. Very good. So then we'll run that off of that. Okay. So now that we have that sorted, oh man, it's just a lot going on here. All right. Okay, so that'll be a 90. All right, so there's that. This will be getting 30, no, less than 30 back out. Hold on, let me check to see how much this is going to take out. Okay, so according to this, we get 75 dirty water in, 40 out, so that'll be 120, which I can put onto a single Mark 1 pipe. So that'll be good. Okay, now, let's see. We need to get something to put this onto. So I'll put it here, 1, 2. Put that there. Grab another one of these, put it over here on the other side. That is in the middle here. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. So that can go that way, this can go that way, and that can go into there. Alright, so that should... Why is that off-center? It's just weird. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so 120 water back out of here to go back into here to feed, you know, all of these things again. And then whatever we don't need, I suppose, will go and come out of here. So if I put a valve on that, so we need 240 water with 120 coming back out through here. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. So, valve. This gets to go here. It did not place. Why did you not place? Okay. And then this, sorry. We're going to set this to 120. I don't know how well that's going to work. I'm thinking about like once we get everything going, because if we're only putting in 120, these things, fluid wash or ore washers are only going to be running at like half the speed, which means we're getting half of the water back out. So that gets us up to 180, which I think it should work out eventually. Because then as we get like 180 coming in, then we get more of them. They work at higher, you know, we get more water out, more water in. I think it'll work. Okay. So there's that. That should be all of this set up and working properly. Just gonna make sure everything is set up. It's all good to go. Okay. And then out of this, we're gonna get all of the stuff. So now from here, we need to start to sort them, which is gonna be like, how many boxes is that? It's a lot of boxes. Because we're going to need the purified cobalt in there too, so... yeah, so these are all of the different ores that we can get out of the dirty whatever things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus cobalt is 9. Yeah. Just trying to figure out, like... Okay, so how much cobalt will I be getting out of here? 30. Okay, so if we have... That's 100 to... no, sorry, a 10 to 3 ratio. So 30%. So what is 30% of 480? Well, 48 times 3, right? So that'll be 120, 130, 144? Is that what that is? 30... No, sorry. 480 times... Dude, autosave. Work with me here. 40 times 0.3. 144. There you go. Okay. My math skills are good. Alright, and then the purified magnesium, I don't think I'm going to need to do anything with. And I'm kind of wondering if I should just... Because, I mean, if I have to wash the cobalt, too, right? I'm going to need, like, a whole other setup here. And if this is 60 in, we're going to need 3 of them. Which will give us... Yes, this will be another 4 of these set up over here. Ooh, actually, hang on a sec. If I put this in here this way... So that way this just goes right into this, because this is going to be, you know, more dirty water washing. I wonder if... I mean, I'd love to send it in here because that's where all the dirty water is going anyways. But we'll do it like this. It'll be fine. Okay. And then you need to be a Mark II pole. And I need you to be a Mark I pole. We'll set it right there. That should be good. Okay. All right, now, ore washing. We're going to need 3 of the ore washers for the cobalt, which I'm going to need more heavy modular frames and plastic. I suppose we'll get the plastic first. Alright, so plastic should be in here. Thank you. Heavy modular frame should be in this one. Let's pick up like another stack. Get that. Okay. So that'll work there. How are we doing on all of this? Just about full. Okay. And then all of this, I think, has to come out. Oh. Okay. And then where is our water connection over here? I know I put it in here. There it is, right there. Okay. So that will have to go up into there. Let's just get it kind of set up in here, sort of, kind of anyways. Oh, I don't think this is going to work out very well. Okay, Mark II pipe going directly into there. There we go. Okay, so that should give us the water that we need in here. Okay, there we go, it's maxing out. Alright, so that is our water. Now I just need the crushed iron in there. Don't think I have any extra crushed iron. Pretty sure I don't. Okay. What's next? Okay, so then I need these guys, ore washers. And we're going to send the input in over here. No. Input over here. Okay, and then let's get ourselves another one of these guys. All right. Little T-junction, another little T-junction. And then this, because this is the dirty water, it's just going to be its own little thing here. Not connecting to anything else. Okay. And then we can take the cobalt and run it in under here. And then this will... Oh, how are we going to get that out? I think we can do it. Oh, wait, no. These are all just going to be the same things coming out here. So that would just have to go into here because this is the dirty water, which is the same as what this is. The only problem is we're going to have a conflict with the belts. They will be intersecting each other, which is not great. And then that's just going to make like all of the other ores in there. Should probably see how much it's going to put out because I don't exactly remember. Okay, so once we are conditioning this, we get out, let's see, 30. Wait, we only get 3 purified nickel per minute? What's up with that? 30, 53. It's not very much. I mean, it'll work. So 53 times 5 is 250 of the other purified stuff coming out, which should be fine. But here's that conflict that I was talking about right there. Because we still have to feed in over here, so it's not going to work very well. But I mean, if you think about it, like a single... I don't know. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. I can solve it if I really, really need to. Not that worried about it. Okay. So, now we need splitters. And then that's got to take in from there. And go to there. And the rest of this will go out to there. And this is going to be purified cobalt, which will take in 60 per minute. Okay. Purified cobalt. Alright. So that's going to be 180. Okay, and then we'll just mark this as like a Mark IV or something. Yeah, so this is the part where it intersects, and I'm not a big fan of it, but we can fix that by simply going over it. Don't know if this is going to work as well as I'm hoping. Please be able to go up there. Nice. Alright, and then that can go there. And then this... Autosave, you killing me. Alright, so that can go to here. 1, 2. And that can go up to there. Alright, so now we don't have a conflict. So all of that will go into here to get purified, washed basically. And then everything else should work out, except I have to fix this thing. Okay. So this needs to be a T. Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, no, that's water. Wait, no, that is correct. Yeah, okay. No, we're good. All right, sorry, had a existential crisis there for a second. Okay, so that's fine. Just need this guy to go into here, and here, and here, and there. All right, sweet. Alright, now I do want this to just flow that way, so I may put a valve on here just to make sure that it goes that way and only that way. I don't know if it really matters that much, but not exactly sure how the water mechanics work in this. Okay, so then we have our dirty water coming in over here. We have our clean water coming out over here, going back into here, which is feeding our ore washers, which need... Wait, these need clean water too. Okay, then I guess this whole thing works out. That's fancy. Not intentional, of course, but hey, I will take it. Now, unfortunately, I have to take out all of this water pipe here. And then I have to see if it'll let me put this in. Please? Thank you. It's like you gotta get it like exactly in there. Okay. That's crazy how well that works out. Okay, it's fine. Was not intentional. But I think, like, whenever, like, the developers are, like, building something, like a game like this, I think they have, like, test factories where everything is set up perfectly, and then they kind of design around that. So I think in this case, I'm getting closer to figuring out what the perfect design setup is for this. And, like, you can tell you're getting close when things, like, just happen to work out, and you're not planning for it. Yeah, and then all of our magnesium will be in here, and we can crush that into, I don't know, magnesium granules or something eventually. And I think we have to use that in the gunpowder. I could be wrong. All right, so yeah. Worked out rather nicely, if I do say so myself. All right, and then these needs to be connected to here. Okay, so that is now all powered too. So we've got our sorter set up, we've got all of this set up. So all I need to do is get our sand set up, and then get some hydrochloric acid in here. Then we should be moving and grooving and getting some stuff, which will be fun. Okay, now, next thing. All of this purified iron I'm going to get out of here, I'm probably not going to need to use it all. In fact, I know I'm not going to need to use it all. So what I'm going to do is set up an awesome sink storage here for now. And then we'll just kind of get this running for now, so that way, you know, we don't back anything up. And then when I need to run this off, I suppose what I could do here instead, put in a smart splitter. Let me see, so that will go that way. And then our overflow will go that way. This will be probably none, probably none. We'll figure that out eventually, but we can have it go out this way, go out that way. And then all of the overflow will go into here. So that should work out. And then, let's see, I'm going to need... Yeah, these are going to have to be connected as well. Wait, cobalt. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, that's the output. Okay, yeah. Now, problem. This needs our lime, which is going to be coming in from here, here, and then this needs to go around to in here. So another potential issue. It'd be fine, but you know, just something we got to take care of. So let's get another splitter in here. And then we'll run it directly under this pipe here. So this, I believe, an identical building is already put there. Except it's not identical, sir. It's similar, but not identical. All right. And then from this part here, I think we... move this out just a tiny, tiny little smidge. Alright, so this will go 1, 2. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, it'll work. If I can build it correctly, that is. Especially if I take this thing out once I'm done. So if we take this out, right? We run this into, nope, here. Oh, that's not, doesn't like that at all. Okay, well then we just need to back this up a bit. Okay, let's get this over to here. Figure out where this needs to go. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that needs to move out one more. Okay. Okay, and you can go here. Okay. So that'll work there. And then I can take this and this out. And then I can run the other belt under that. Alright, good. 2, 3, 4. And then honestly, this could probably just be a Mark I belt. Okay. I think that works. Looks a little weird right here, but that's fine. Okay, good to go. Alright, so that'll get our lime in here. And then our mixed ores go out there. Our cobalt input goes over here. Our purified cobalt output needs to go out this way. So, let's grab some mergers. Autosave, you killing me. Alright, that's going to put out 60 per minute. Okay. Alright, good. That'll be our cobalt output. I think that'll work. Okay, so let's get rid of all of this. All right, good to go. All right, so this is mostly set up now, at least this side. We'll have all of our stuff coming in over here. So we'll have stuff coming in here, or sorry, our lime has to go into there. We'll have stuff coming out here, stuff coming out here. And then I could probably merge these two together. So they all come out here, and then I can just sort them. That should work out quite nicely. Okay, so it'll be our crushed cobalt along with all of our other ores all coming out here. And then we can run this and then sort it as necessary. And then that eliminates an extra output here. And so then we have our stuff here. Yeah, and I'm not going to worry about any overflow here. Yeah, no. Okay. Now, for all the rest of this, once I have all of this set up over here on this side, I have to do the same thing over here on that side with the other steertite, crushed steertite coming in. And then I have to move all of this stuff in the middle here elsewhere so I can get the crushed stone to make all of the sand that I need for everything. So that's going to be fun. But I feel like we've done a fair amount tonight, so I'm pretty happy with our progress so far. It is past 8:30, and I do have work tomorrow, so unfortunately, I have to end the stream. But for those of you who came along and watched, thank you for coming. For those of you watching in the future, thank you guys too. And if you like what we saw, come back tomorrow. We'll do it again, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedom Land. But